1, 2, 3, 4. Two dudes drinking, they drink a lot of beer. Game on.
We committed the sin of we started talking before we hit record. I've hit record. Welcome to Two Dudes Drinking, episode 31. This is a comedy podcast where two
lifelong friends
talk
about
stuff
like
wieners
and
boobs,
but
sex. That's right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what it says on our iTunes description?
But sex.
All right, you can turn off your game show thing now. Give me that
Fuck,
back.
where's
Lane.
your bike horn?
That's your old phone?
Sorry.
No, Sarah's old phone, actually.
Oh, really?
There's no pictures.
Wait, no, there is. There is pictures on here.
Give me it.
Is that your ween?
Ooh.
Seriously, give me that. I don't know.
Don't even have to eat, huh?
Why is it?
I think it was Skylar on the floor was the pictures, wasn't it?
Oh, no, you know what happened is I didn't turn off iCloud on this one, and there's a couple pictures we accidentally uploaded.
Oh.
There's only 2 or 3 dicks. All right, so in this episode...
Like in the same picture?
No, there's no dicks, Lane.
Just you.
Okay.
I was just kidding.
Oh.
It's pictures of... There's like a snowboarding helmet.
Oh.
Not my dick. It's not what I call it.
That's not hockey.
But so Lane is back with us. Hi, Lane.
Howdy.
Marshall's back with us. He's going to go for 16 or 17 words this time. But he's a comic book guy, so he can chime in.
I'm a little more intoxicated than you.
We're going to spend a lot of this. Now, they don't have top 5s, so they're just going to, with our top 5 subject, they just get
We
to
can just
agree.
wing it.
Mm-hmm.
You can try. You want to wing it? It's comic book related.
Oh, sure.
All right.
Well, hell, if we're
So,
going to wing it, we could do anything we want.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll have to stop and wait for people to think. I'm on a time crunch. I want some fucking Taco Bell.
Oh, they're open till 1.
Damn it.
I know, we're on a time crunch.
What time did we leave Yellow Springs last
I thought
time?
it was 2.
Like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Does it
It might be
differ?
3.
Yeah.
It's Urbana,
yeah.
so who knows? I wanted Cardinals, but I'm sacrificing that.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to this.
Nobody wants Cardinals.
Dude,
I
Steak
quite,
and Shake is 24/7.
yeah, but then I gotta drive at Springfield and get on
Yeah,
the
but
back
you get a
door.
classy dinner with somebody to wait on you.
I'm not stopping.
And you get a milkshake.
I don't want diarrhea. I have trouble with the dairy, Lane.
Oh.
I'm on medication.
Really?
I got the gut rot. I wasn't joking about that. Remember when I told you I had cancer? And you got all glassy-eyed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On an episode, we were talking. I have ulcerative colitis.
Oh, okay.
But I was joking, and I was like...
Means he has
I
meteors
forget
in
which
his
episode
colon.
it was. It was like 6 or 7 episodes
I
ago.
think it was one of the first couple he was on.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, yeah, I got gut rot. It's precancerous, so like I made peace with it, and you know. And Lane's sitting there, he's like, "Are you serious, man?"
That was awesome.
I felt bad, but I didn't. All right, shall we get to the meat of the matter?
Sure.
We're going to talk Logan. This episode's going to be about a week late on that, about 2 weeks late. But me and Sean have both seen it.
We're late. We're late.
Are you the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland?
No, I'm every pregnant teenager.
But we'll talk about this for a bit, and then we're going to do some comic book related top 5.
Hold on. We have a returning guy who we don't know much about.
We already
Marshall,
Oh.
tell us about yourself.
I don't talk about wieners that much.
But he has a really big one.
No,
Well,
I
he's
don't.
only been on the podcast once, so define big, like compared to Statue of Liberty, or compared to like other dicks.
I'll compare it to Shorty Mac.
Ooh, hang on, I wrote that down.
Oh, yeah.
Wayne,
What is Shorty
get
Mac?
on your phone, Google Shorty Mac porn.
I'm afraid.
I'm just going to Google Shorty Mac. And it
I don't
maybe
wanna,
Shorty Mac.
What you have to, in Google, you have
Covered.
to type porn.
Am I going to see some dude's dick?
Yes,
oh,
you are.
You're going
Yes,
to
you are.
see.
Is it like fucking 10 feet long or something?
It's about 10 feet wide.
Oh,
right.
so it's called Shorty Mac for a reason.
Oh, it's the Mac Daddy. Okay. Shorty Mac.
Wayne, you're not good at
How-
Google. Here,
Fantastic.
here.
How did you come across this?
My cousin showed it to me, actually.
That's kind of weird.
All right. Here you
Here,
go,
look at that,
Marshall.
that chick's hand.
That can't be real. There's no fucking way that's real. That has to be like
There it is on the dinner plate.
that.
It looks like
can't
half
be
a ham.
real. That dude is not big enough to have enough blood to fucking pull that thing.
So,
off.
Oh God, I can't get.
That's
So, and I was trying to find a
fucking
gross picture
great.
to show Marshall, but apparently Shorty Mac's done some Shorty male porn.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wait, what? Shorty male. No way.
I mean, you gotta diversify your portfolio, I guess. Watch.
Oh yeah, let's break in her shoulder.
That's funny.
Okay,
So,
that's
funny.
gross. That's gross.
So, Marshall, reactions?
I'm kind of disappointed in myself for wanting to see what a Shorty Mac was.
And
Yeah, that vision will never leave my brain.
That would be
awesome.
like putting one of them big old deck over flat front, like first gen Optimus
I
Prime
just-
semis into a
That's
wormhole.
That can't
Yeah.
be real. It just doesn't look physically possible. I mean, just the way it just
A ripping and a tearing.
I don't know. I mean,
it
stranger
looks like a
things have
genetic anomaly or something. It's just
Mutation.
It's fucking weird.
It-
pretty much.
Maybe
like
he
an
has
X-Men.
elephantitis.
It's like those people born with like a huge hand. It's
It's like
the
it should
first
be.
incident was back in.
It's like a Ripley's Believe It or Not of
right.
porn.
Oh, his dick's gonna be in a museum someday.
Do you think
The
him and-
wax museum.
The whack,
can get
but
your
the wax.
Ah.
Get it?
Oh shit.
Do you think him and Goatsy were meant to be together?
Yeah, because his dick is shaped like a road cone.
Yeah.
You ever wonder, like, Shorty Mac's wiener, if somebody's like, I want to know what birth feels like, and he could be like, take a deep breath. Because that thing's got to be 10 centimeters wide. And that's how wide you
Well, not
dilate.
us.
Well, it's goatee.
Yeah.
Just think, he might be able to help with childbirth. Lube him up, cram him in, baby pops out.
You'll kill the kid, Lane.
You killed the kid.
Maybe there's like a
motherfucker.
certain.
His head's going to be born dented.
Okay, maybe past a certain point, like if the baby's
The
too
exact
close-
opposite of a cone head.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah. You didn't think.
Kid.
Kid just grabs
What would you
on
even
and
call
pulls him
that?
on out.
It's not convex? Concave? Concave head?
head?
It's not convex. Concave. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk Logan and not dicks. Let's talk about another short,
to what
hairy
you
Mac-
know.
I'm hoping Shorty Mac hears this and like calls you guys and comes to North Lewisburg and
He's going to be on the show and be like,
flops it on the table.
we're going to play a game called What's My Dick Bigger Than? We're going to be like, hey, go grab the TV remote. Yep, bigger.
We'll have a battle: Shorty Mac's dick versus the fucking turtles. I think the turtles
Shorty
will
Mac's
win.
dick versus the turtle. Shorty Mac's dick.
No, I'm going to beat it in Simpsons trivia.
Wait, is there a comma in what you just said? What are we going to do on that episode? I'm going to beat it, comma, and Simpsons trivia.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Talk about double fisted. Oh god.
Dude, you could...
Anyway,
Moving on. So, me and, there's
Away
no
from the
segue. Me and Sean saw Logan. The other two gentlemen here did not see it. So, you're
Plug
going to
your
hear
ears
spoilers. So, suck it. Sean, thoughts? Well, I guess we should review it. Logan is the final chapter of the Hugh Jackman Wolverine. Jackman, arch enemy
Does that
of
mean
Shorty Mac.
Danzig gets to take over now?
Mother.
Jean Grey, tell the Phoenix not to look my way.
That's good.
Tell Professor not to hit my bird. I can go on.
yeah, I can't think of anything.
What's the name of the bald guy in this one?
Leonard Nimoy?
Patrick Stewart.
No.
The character?
Yeah.
The character is
Oh, fucking.
he was in Apocalypse too.
Caliban.
Caliban. Yeah.
Use a brain to find the mutants, man. This whole episode.
Smell your infection.
Oh, Caliban. Tell Caliban to stay out the sun. Tell him to put on his funny hat.
And goggles.
I will say, Caliban in the movie, I like that they did the hat and the goggles.
Yeah.
Because
Kind of like a Darkman.
yeah, well, in the comic books, he kind of looked like Darkman, and I kind of liked that they did the. I mean, just one of the things they showed from the comics, but the in the 80s, how everything's colors and comics were stupid. It's like, let's do bright green and pink, and I'm super glad they did not stay accurate to that.
Come
But I liked
on.
it. And the actor who played Caliban, Stephen Merchant, he's delightful. And
He did good.
when they said he got cast, I was like, huh? And then they said Caliban, and I was wondering if they were going to keep the same Caliban from Apocalypse, who was kind of like deceitful and kind of a shit.
Oh, you mean the character-wise?
Yes.
Okay, because I thought
Different
he played
actor.
him.
Different actor.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
Oh,
They did a good job.
apparently I don't know my scrawny white guys.
Well, I mean, you only seen him twice, anyways.
Yeah.
Really,
For
so-
like, and he probably had, what,
Yeah.
4 minutes of screen
Yeah,
time?
so it wasn't. And did they even say his name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he talks in third person.
That.
In Apocalypse,
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I just.
Caliban is friends with the Shorty Mac. He is also a mutant. And I can smell him. My nose is stretched out.
So
to
that
about
explains
10
it.
centimeters.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's how Shorty Mac got that thing.
Apoca Mac. It's an alien.
I want to set you free.
They didn't do the alien
Then
thing.
he just tosses his dick a mushroom from Mario.
I wonder if that's why Psylocke was such a bitch.
Toss a mushroom. Oh, star, I guess. So yeah, let's walk through Logan. Overall synopsis. Synopsis. Logan's trying to mind his own goddamn business. Then some lady comes with some girl, X-23,
3.
who those of us who read the comic books, we knew, and I didn't read those. I was just aware of it. A lot of times when I can't catch up on an issue, I'll just hop on Wikipedia and read the storyline synopsis. Because not all of us. I spent for fucking ever reading Civil War, and I'm like, that was like 124 episodes, and then the movie was nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It
sorry.
was completely.
Don't get me wrong. I liked the movie, but I was like, I so wanted it to have like Nitro and all. Yeah. Anyway, that's a complete other subject. Anyway, so we don't all have time to read 120 something issues of whatever. So I read a lot of backstory. Anyway, so he finds this. There's this little girl that gets sort of dropped off to him. He's taking care of an aging
She's
Professor
adorable.
X. Dude, that girl was great.
Terrifying.
You guys don't even know.
But X-23 wasn't supposed to be nice, was she? I don't remember. Yeah. See, that's.
They were supposed.
We're joking.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
I was saying the actress did a great job.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Okay.
I mean, that girl could have been
Yeah,
what, like 10,
12.
So, dude, I mean, the actress. Kids just look young to me these days. Anyway, she did.
Well,
great.
you're 46.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? So we're gonna go ahead and say right now, if you have not watched Logan, as Lane has, correct, Lane?
Nope.
You need to. It's fucking great.
Spoiler alert: we're gonna spoil the movie. Logan gets falls into this adventure of there's people after X-23, or Laura, a nice Mexican name.
Yeah.
Her character's Mexican, but it's
This is Laura.
I've been speaking or communicating with her. Oh man, Professor, dude,
I have been communicating with her.
How many times do we have to say you are not communicating with anyone?
Oh, hell. Anyway.
You are a fake and a phony. The Great Spirit will have vengeance.
No.
We're about to lose our sponsorship at the Indian restaurant down the street. Great Spirit, my ass. We paid you good money.
Ding da ling da ling ding. Ding da ling da ling ding.
Dong, dong. Stop, collaborate, and listen.
Oh, you beat me to it.
The Great Spirit is back with a brand new invention. Anyway, forget how we got on that. Professor X, Patrick Stewart's fucking amazing in this movie. Keep going.
I can't remember.
Something good.
Shiva, grab the hold of me tightly.
She's a dirty old fat hoe.
Okay, anyway.
But Professor X is aging and has seizures, and every time he has a seizure, the whole world around him kind of fucks up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And we get a little trick into the backstory that maybe he killed some people on accident, and that's why they live out in the desert in Mexico. And Professor X is kept in a tipped over water tank.
But one thing confused me is, like, you know, after that happened, he said to Logan, "What did you do?"
I thought he would know, right?
Logan was a bad boy.
Yeah.
What did you do?
What did you do?
I didn't do nothing, bub.
Anyway. They have to get this girl to safety.
Coffee?
She wants to go to Eden, a safe place in the future world
You don't have to.
where the mutants are, it's sovereign territory or Canada or some shit. Safety for these kids. There's not been a mutant in a while, and then you got these kids that were part of the Weapon X program, but I don't know if it's the same company in the movie.
Yeah, I don't think
Because
it
they
is.
were in Mexico, so it definitely wasn't. I don't know. There was all sorts of different nationalities in the labs.
Yes.
Anyway, they go on a road trip and hijinks ensue. I really enjoyed
They stay
this
up all
movie.
night and do each other's nails.
Right, the claws.
Yeah.
Ah, you missed it. It had an R rating,
Oh, dude.
which
When I saw that, I was so happy.
and like. They weren't trying to do it. I was a little worried they were trying to do a Deadpool and add just like, let's say fuck 137 times.
Which they did.
Yeah. Oh, dude, hearing Professor X say fuck was awesome.
I'm fucking 90.
That was good.
Thanks.
But it was the violence. Like, dude, seeing the claws go like up someone's chin and out the top of their skull.
Yep.
Well, the way Wolverine's supposed to be.
Right, exactly. And it's like, oh, here's a very violent, short-fused person who has claws that kills.
Well,
Let's just add Ryan Reynolds.
yeah.
Anybody's guts fall out or anything? I mean,
They
Yes.
should. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
'Cause
was bloody.
Well,
Yes.
it's based off of Old Man Logan, isn't it? Like, it's a mix between
It's
two
Old
of
Man
them.
Logan
Yes and no.
and Death of Wolverine,
Oh,
and
it's-
there's a third storyline.
is he on
See, I
Drag
can't
Race?
remember what all of
I
them.
don't know, but yeah, it's
I don't know why I did it, but it's
three
great.
episodes or just 3 series put together, like borrowed from, but it's a movie, so they never follow the line.
Which is fine because if they did, it would be kind of boring. I mean,
Right.
they need to mix it up a little bit for the movie, make it something different.
I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Which I like the first Old Man Logan comics. I love the new ones.
I haven't. I've only scattered through. Like I remember the old one. I read it.
One thing I didn't like is how they made like the Hulks like rednecks. You know, like they turned them all.
That
into,
was
kinda,
stupid. And then there's
I guess green trash is what they would be.
and then like
Yeah, the only woman who could handle me was my She-Hulk, his cousin.
Nice.
What?
Green trash.
Yeah, thanks.
Why did you make that up?
Well, what else am I supposed to call him?
Are they angry?
They're Hulks.
they're Hulks.
Well, I know, but are they always?
Yeah, that's how they stay Hulks.
Okay. I'm just
Well,
trying to
it's-
maintain that they are green at all times.
Yeah, when well, unless you're talking about the Red Hulk, but I mean,
Yeah.
The only time when they're
me some Red Hawk.
is the Gray Hulk. Well, it depends. There's two of them, but the first Gray Hulk, he was like the smart one. Then the second one came, which came in the Ultimate series, and that's when he overraged, like, super, like, but, yeah, the greens are always mad. That's depending on the color is how the Hulk is.
Side note, talking about Hulks. I haven't read it. It's one of those things everybody's like, oh my God, you got to read it. Mm-hmm. Apparently, there's rumors that the next Thor movie is going to lead to Planet Hulk.
I heard something about
Planet
that.
Hulk?
Yeah, they showed a picture, and it shows Thor
Wouldn't that be that
holding that
Detroit?
shield, and he's in a different suit. And he doesn't have Mjolnir anymore.
Isn't it something to do with it's like Gladiator or something? I've never read Planet Hulk. It's one of those. I have
did,
a buddy who's really into
But
comics.
it's
He's
not
like, dude, you
supposed
gotta
to
read
be Thor. It's supposed to be the other. What's his name?
it. The clone.
Is he? He's not a clone. It's the other alien that Mjolnir went to on some weird. His name starts with a B. I just can't remember what it is right now. The weird, like, horse face looking guy.
Billy.
Cloner.
Beta Ray Bill.
Yes, Battery Bill.
Nice.
He is supposed to be the one that the Hulk ends up fighting
Okay.
as the Gladiator, but I don't know what they're doing.
We'll see what they do in the movie.
Yeah.
Back on track.
Yeah.
Sean, give me your overall. Shall we spoil the movie for Lane?
I give it.
Out of 47 stars, how many do you give it?
I give it 47 full-on nerdgasms.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's good.
Slowly.
Oh, no.
Did you
There's nothing slow
did you
about it.
spit on those nerdgasms? Yeah, it was really good. I feel like they did it justice. Mm-hmm. And, man,
Well, it's about time he got a movie that he was...
right.
You know, he,
Allowed to be Wolverine.
yeah.
Properly violent.
Right. And I do like the little jokes about the comic book.
Yeah.
How it's like, this is just garbage that doesn't tell the full story, but they show Wolverine in the tights and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like the comic book version. It's really funny.
Like blue and yellow?
Yeah.
Or
Well-
brown and yellow?
Yellow.
Blue and yellow.
The end of
That's my favorite.
the one where he was in Japan, the Wolverine.
God, that would suck so bad.
It was stupid dumb. But at the very end, when they're in the plane, he's in the plane with Oracle.
Oh,
was that her
wait.
name? She opens up the. He opens up the suitcase and it has the mask and the claws, the gloves for the claws,
Yeah.
the yellow and blue one. But it's
That would make him
Yeah.
a samurai.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. It's like that one was. I watched it and I was like, it was okay.
Is that where Riley went to learn the, what was it, archery puncture?
Probably.
You know, they shot all the arrows into his back and we're trying to hold him back.
Oh yeah. Well, but like that. But the Wolverine was still like a huge improvement over Origins.
I disagree.
I
I
don't know, dude.
Was shit.
I like the Wolverine better than Origins.
I didn't
I
mind what they
never
did to
saw
Sabretooth, but what they did to Deadpool,
it's
that
garbage.
was
I
fucking
find
stupid.
it's unforgivable. And the ending of a movie can make or break. And the ending of Wolverine, I was like,
Oh, it was
fucking
dumb.
done. I was like, really? All that ride for this?
It was a fun ride up until the end.
It did give
was-
birth to like what could eventually become Deadpool and what did become Deadpool.
Oh,
But you do realize
Is
that
that
Yes.
when he was laying there with no mouth?
Futures of Day Past, when they did
yeah.
that,
Days of
that was
Future
kind,
did.
or Days of Future Past, they kind of did that so they could reset all that horrible
Yeah.
bullshit that they did.
which
though.
I'm
so glad.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's because it was really, really bad.
but no, the Deadpool clip, the teaser.
Time out one sec. Technically, did they reboot that though? Because
Well,
they
yeah.
rebooted up to Wolverine at that certain point.
There's a couple holes. There is a couple holes they did.
Wouldn't the origin part have still happened as such, since it was before he met Professor X?
No, no, because he volunteered in the Origins movie. After it reset, they captured him.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah.
Which
Time in.
God, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
I watched a lot of shit on YouTube about that, and the dude explained it to the T, and I had never even thought about it, and I was like, holy shit, that's
Some people
amazing.
have too much fucking
Yeah,
time
okay.
on their hands.
Nice.
Check
I
out
don't even-
episode 30 where I demolished Lane. At the
So how about this plot hole? How was Wade Wilson holding a Deadpool action figure if that Deadpool never actually existed? Answer me that.
Magic.
It's a fucking Deadpool.
It's called an Easter egg.
Back to Logan. Hey, Lane. You ready for the movie to be ruined for you?
Sure.
Ready to ruin it for him? What happened?
I don't know when I'll be seeing it. So
What happens to Logan, Sean?
Does he die?
He washes his balls.
Wolverine's balls.
Basically, yeah, I predicted the future.
Wolverine's balls.
However, his claws come out mid scrub and does not end well. His healing factor does not
he
continue.
becomes Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Wolverine. He
I
got
believe
no
that's a
weenie.
nice Italian dish.
Yeah, Lane. I hate to break it to
Wolverine,
you.
removal my weenie.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, you guys read the comics more
did.
than I did. So, explain to me and to our listeners. So, I understand that his healing factor helps combat the poisonous adamantium inside his body. What makes him finally give out?
His
Wolverine.
age.
he's not
It's
dead
his
in the
age.
Women.
No.
He does finally. They finally kill him off.
They do a Death of Wolverine
Well,
comic.
Yeah.
I know
they've
it-
done like 10.
I
Deaths of
know,
Wolverine.
but I'm saying, like, within that storyline, is it like his age can't handle the adamantium?
He's just
constantly?
older, and it's not.
It's just I
was just wondering.
It just
well, in the comics, it
He's
doesn't
not
talk
co-
about the adamantium.
yeah.
Yeah, in the movie, they
It's-
talk about, like, the adamantium is
I think they just
poisoning.
need a reason to kill him, right?
Yeah, in the comic books, it has nothing to do with it.
Oh, yeah,
at all. It-
Oh, so they don't even touch on
No.
that.
yeah,
no.
yeah. It has
I
nothing
thought
to-
it was a
well,
nice touch.
When they finally do kill him, they cover him in adamantium, so he can't get out of it. That's
Yeah,
what.
which
That's
that
how he finally
was-
dies.
Which
So-
one was that?
So technically, couldn't he still be
duh.
alive under there?
Fucking Death of Wolverine.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I was like, we just said it, but that's how they finally kill
Yeah.
him. Like they actually kill
Well,
him.
it's a little different in the movie. They kill him with a tree.
yeah, it's,
What kind of tree was it?
because I don't
Dick
think
tree.
I don't think it's, they don't
I've never.
they don't kill him at Old Man Logan.
No.
yeah, he lives on.
Oh.
It just
Yeah,
kind
I liked it. And, oh, dude, the brain with the bullet.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we already said. Spoiler alert. So sorry, Lane. The adamantium bullet that kills X-24.
But does it kill him? Or does
I
it
was-
just reset him like it
Who
did
the
in
fuck is
X-Men Origins?
X-24?
Well, the thing
It's a
is,
clone of
23.
Wolverine. X-23 was the girl.
there's
they
another.
See,
we told
So
you
it's like
spoiler
Logan
alert.
2?
Yes,
There's
Yeah.
not.
Or
he's a
Logan
clone.
Jr.?
They
He's
do
a clone.
a clone of Wolverine.
Yes,
I don't remember reading anything
without
about
feelings.
that.
Picture like Wolverine mixed with Winter
Balls.
Soldier. Like that's kind of what they do.
So
Yeah.
it's like
He's just
Weapon
it's
X.
just a killer.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
they're-
like
they're
Weapon
like
X
Liam Neeson.
without the stupid
yeah,
helmet.
he's pure rage.
Because that would be a
Yogi.
great idea.
They insinuated though that the reason he carries that bullet is to blow his brains out. So they insinuated that, like, yes, we have established in the movie world the adamantium bullet is the only thing that can kill Wolverine.
Well,
I
but-
don't know. Would it heal?
But it didn't, because in Origins, dude shot him in the head twice with adamantium bolts.
That was a different storyline. We've established this.
But
I don't know. I don't know.
they-
Maybe he was like, well, it'll give me a shot at dying.
yeah.
Like, yeah, because
I thought he said it was just a reminder for something. I can't remember what.
That he's a bad motherfucker.
it was like
even Mystic killed me.
it was a reminder of what he is what he said.
I'm a fucking love gun.
I know it was dumb.
Motherfucker, bub.
Yeah, it's funny. I still, in the comic books, no matter what, I still read it as X-Men cartoon
Yeah.
voice.
Bub.
So yeah, was oh you didn't watch? You've got to go see it in the
yeah.
theater. I will say,
Wolverine, cartoon Wolverine, was kind of a bitch. Every time he got hit, and he laying down for like 20 minutes.
it's a MacGuffin.
I heal real fast, but I get my ass kicked. Ow. Anyway, what?
The theater I was in, I'm thinking they shot some pollen down or something because I saw a lot of people in theater having problems with allergies. Some watery eyes were happening.
Brian made fun of the 3 people he was sitting next to.
Brian once saw it?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what Brian was doing was projecting. He felt himself welling up, so he just went like, I can't look anymore, and he looked next to him and was like, fuck you! You're crying.
So when Wolverine dies, you cried? Is that good? Like it gets a hold of you like that?
It's not
it's
like
a good movie.
Or
It's-
you have
it
to
was
be
good.
like invested into the series to feel
no. It's
I think it was more when someone else died.
the little kid.
Professor X.
he died again. Does he have a twin to go into again?
Oh yeah.
That was one in Days of Future Past. Everyone's like, what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
Because they never actually showed that it was his twin or whatever. But yeah.
Oh,
at the end of
X2.
X3. When Jean
It was
Grey
three.
when Jean
Three,
Grey rips
right,
them
yeah.
apart, and then at the end there's
Yeah.
the little Easter egg of like a nurse sees somebody go like, and they're like, credits, and
Yeah.
it's like,
I know, Maureen.
Well, I thought they were hitting off to Savage Land because that happened in Savage Land. That's basically what happened. Well, not except for the Phoenix thing. It had nothing to do with it.
did he put himself into his twin who was brain dead
No,
or some
no, there
shit?
was no twin, but he woke up in the hospital after Savage Land, but shit. I haven't read it in such a long time.
Now
I can't remember
he's
everything.
the world's most powerful brain.
Psychic.
So could he do like a
Is he?
Dr. Manhattan kind of thing and take himself apart and put himself back together if he thought about it hard
I
enough?
don't think he was the powerfulest psychic. He was one of the stronger ones, but
In the Wolverine movie, I'm just using the
just
movie's
the movies
words.
he is, I guess.
They
so,
refer to
but-
him as the world's most dangerous brain.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that's maybe where they were going with it, because Jean Grey kind of turned him into particles.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't like, rip your arm off and rip your head off. It was like she kind of like disassembled him particle by particle. So I was wondering if like, is his brain so strong that he put himself back together, or the other theory is that the person was his brain dead twin brother and he transferred his consciousness.
Good job, Lane.
Anyway,
But
Can we
so
fix it?
Yes, we can.
back on track. He's dead.
yeah,
Bob the Builder?
Man, and the way he went, Bob the Builder, he went out like a bitch.
Fucking bulldozer.
Building fell on
Yeah.
it. But
Scarecrow
yeah,
Man.
when Professor X goes down,
Man.
yeah, that was kind of like, oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Let him sleep. Or, yeah,
Let us sleep.
yeah, it's
So
pretty
Shorty
rough.
Mac dismembered Professor X. is what
Pretty
you're
much.
saying?
He just like whoosh, whoosh, done,
The ripping and the tearing.
ripping and a tearing. Yeah,
That's
so
too much. Anyway.
I don't really have much more to say about the movie except it was really good. Go watch it.
My favorite scene, though, was when when the truck wouldn't start. He just flips out and he's just cussing and beating it with
Yeah.
a shovel. Then he just passes out.
I like the extra touches of like, it wasn't over the top, but when he's swinging the shovel, like the huge dents he put, like he dents the toolbox, and it's like
Yeah.
a normal person wouldn't be able to do that. It was just a nice little touch.
Yeah. Fucking great.
I'm going to get smacked my toolbox
Well,
with a shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he is superhuman.
Just to see if I can do that.
No, and you're like,
motherfucker.
the head of the shovel come up and shatter your window.
Probably. Fuck. I had a buddy that beat a truck with a shovel once for some fucking reason.
Brian?
He fucked it up. No, it was Sammy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Got any final thoughts on the movie?
Are you sleeping right now?
I yawned.
I see it in your eyes.
I have children. Sleep, not a thing.
Whoa.
Yeah, I got nothing else. It was
Drawing
good.
a
Go,
blank.
if you haven't seen it yet, well, now you know the ending.
I know, I'm going to be pissed because, I'm going to start remembering shit when we're done.
It happens.
But,
Remember that thing? It was awesome.
yeah, good stuff.
Oh, what are the Reavers?
I have no idea.
Apparently the guys with the
What's the Beavers?
we haven't whipped them out in a while. Anyway, so that's Logan.
is that the Reavers? Are those the ones of Chasener?
Yeah. It's like it was vaguely familiar, but I don't remember that at all.
Like, I don't know. They made me kind of think of the Hellfire Club.
It is supposed to be the Hellfire. I think it is supposed to be the Hellfire Club, and they just didn't give it the straight because
They were just people though in the
No.
in Logan, like they were just dudes. They had like
Yeah.
things. They were
Ready for
augmented,
next weekend.
but not mutated. So I didn't remember who they were.
see, I can't remember all. I can't remember all the storylines anymore. I haven't read them in a while, so I'm like,
I get them all mixed up.
But I don't know. You guys really need to check out the new Old Man Logan because they started when
he's old.
When they redid the what the fuck was it called?
Don't look at me. You've read more than I have.
Hello.
Secret Wars. But it started there, and then it's ongoing now. It's really fucking good. Basically, when they killed off Wolverine with the adamantium, Old Man Logan got flung into their reality. Don't know why, but it's really good.
Like parallel universe.
All right.
Yeah.
Secret Wars is fucking confusing.
Yeah. Well, which one?
Oh, yeah. Well, the
One of
new
these
ones,
days I'll get Ultimate Marvel back and catch up on all this shit.
it'll take you forever.
Yeah. And still, at the same time, fuck you, Marvel. I'm still pissed off.
Oh, here we go again. Back down that wormhole.
Cobra Redemption.
Oh, fuck.
You know what? The past 4 comics I've bought, like
1, 2,
the
3,
past
4.
4 weeks, that's what I meant to say. They've all had shit that I already have.
Oh, no.
Imagine
It's bullshit.
Oh.
Fuck them. Douchebags.
Some buttfucker
Are you
in middle
still buying
management.
their comic books?
I have to.
Well, you really showed them, didn't you, Sean?
I did.
Oh, my God.
I did. I showed them you're still going to get my fucking money no matter what.
But
You
their
know what? I'm
digital
going to tell you
download
something right
numbers
now.
are
One
gonna go way
time,
down.
I had a pair of Wolverine boots, right? And the heel fell off.
Uh-huh.
And I quit buying them.
Did it heal it?
Wolverine boots.
Did it heal itself?
The heel fell off.
Should I pull
I
up
had
this
to
off?
duct tape it on.
All right, I think I can wrap us up on Logan because we're going to get into
The Deadpool teaser.
Oh, real quick, there was the Deadpool
Okay,
teaser.
now you got my attention.
All right, so there is a man in a hood walking down a crime-ridden street,
Detroit.
Maybe.
probably. And then
Then Lane scared the cat.
The cat scared me.
then a mugging begins to occur.
And
Wilson
Raphael saved
says-
the day.
Yeah. I lost a sigh.
Sorry. Sorry.
Wade Wilson says, "Not in my town, motherfucker."
Yeah. And then he gets into a phone booth to change his clothes, a la Superman. And they play the Superman music.
Yep.
And then he takes a very long time to change his clothes.
He puts his ass up against the window.
It's nice.
Which, yeah, I guess a lot of women are like, "Oh, it did," but it's still all done up like his face.
Yeah, it's all wrinkly ball sacked. And then he is about to get out and save the day when we hear kapow, gunshot. And then he says a bunch of funny things like, "Oh, I guess I could have just called 911."
Yeah. And then
It's
he
funny.
uses the old guy's corpse as a pillow.
Yeah, and then he eats his fruit.
Yeah. Well, did you see where written on the phone booth it said Nathan Summers is
Yeah.
coming? Yep. CUMM.
There was a couple other little things like graffiti, and there was a logo somewhere that was something. And
Yeah. I can't wait. But what do you think about Pierce Brosnan? I don't think it's been officially announced.
I
but-
heard the rumor, and I'm like,
Pierce Brosnan.
they got to bulk him up though.
Is that the guy
Yeah.
that was on American Idol?
James Bond. No, Simon Cowell.
No, the other guy.
That's Randy Jackson.
No, the other foreign guy that made fun of people.
Paula Abdul.
No, that's a chick. Maybe. Maybe I'm thinking of the guy that was on X Factor. I don't know.
It's Pierce Brosnan. He's
Pierce
James
Brosnan's
Bond.
not a
I
singer.
know who you're talking about now.
Has nothing to
But
do
who's
with
that other
American Idol.
foreign guy I'm thinking about?
Pierce Morgan? I'm just throwing out names now.
Could be.
It's-
Sounds right.
Yeah, I'm.
Yogi.
I don't see it, but I'm kind of like
It could work.
he's got to hit the gym hard.
So
Yeah.
do you think Paul Abdul was born with a wiener?
No,
Maybe.
Sorry, I'm
Sierra was.
still back about 9 holes.
Well,
Giggity.
man, you keep taking 2 steps forward and 2 steps back.
Yeah. That's
You mean
the story
like
of my
6
life.
points and 12 points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I can't wait for that. What was it, 2018? I think they said, or was it 2018?
Yeah, it was 2018.
Yeah.
You know what we
damn
need? We should do. We need a video camera, and we'll settle our Simpsons challenge. with a
Lane's
good
still
old-fashioned
very salty about this.
Simpsons
Somebody's
wrestling
extremely
match.
bitter.
You.
I think that's the only way to finish it.
Simpsons what?
Finish it.
Wrestling match.
No.
It was 200 and what to 1?
Well, we jokingly
I
went up
still
to
have
400.
a chance.
Yeah.
I still have a
488.
point, so I'm not out.
So yeah, but there's only 3 rounds.
If he don't accept, he loses.
Lane, you lost.
Yeah.
Let it go. You've had a week.
Okay, I lose.
okay.
So move on to the top 5.
Still can't sleep.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't have much to say about it. All right, we're going to do a
What's to
top
say
5.
about that?
Shit.
I'll fix it in post. All right, down.
So what is this top 5 you speak of?
Did we decide comic books since we're on a comic booky?
I've only read The Walking Dead, so I'm
There's
like
your one.
out of. the
Is that
loop
what we're
here.
going to do? Because that's what I wrote down.
I don't give a shit.
We didn't. All right, we're just going to do top 5
McRib
comic books
commercials.
you've read all time. Top 5 comic books, man. Hey, Yogi. The idea here is like a graphic novel or a storyline, just something that you read and it really captured you. I'll start it off with my honorable mention. So, Kings of Pain. It was a mutant.
Shorty Mac was on a quest.
It was a. Now it's been years, so I'm probably getting the names all wrong. But there was a energy absorbing kid that his name was like Piecemeal, or I can't really remember. But I loaned it to you. You've since given it back, but it was really good. But anyway, it goes between like New Mutants, Uncanny X-Men, X Factor, and X Force. It was like a 4-parter, and it's he gets captured by this predator-looking guy, and he uses this kid to suck up energy and shit, and he's trying to turn the kid into a bomb, I think. Something like that. It's been years, but I remember it just grabbed me. It was one of the first ones that popped in my head. Like, it wasn't. It's like very like early '90s story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that quite a bit. Did you have any honorable mentions before we get into the?
Nope.
All right, Sean, start.
Oh,
us
wait,
off.
no, I did Ghost Rider.
Nice.
Yeah.
Any particular story, just in general?
I like the 90s Ghost Rider.
I like to think myself as a ghost protector.
You sounded more like Hank Hill than Nicolas Cage.
Marshall, I know you're a comic book guy, so if you can think of one real quick, just stories you like.
I thought Marvel Zombies was entertaining.
Oh shit! Did I write that down?
I really,
good one.
I really liked Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, that was good. And now it petered out.
He just
Like once
threw the
Howard
meat
the
on
Duck
the
showed
table.
up, I was just like,
He threw the meat
think I'm
on
done.
the table.
Yes,
But-
he did.
I don't remember. Was it the second one? Was it the second series of them where the Hulk ate the living planet, which is I can't remember the planet's name, but
you're talking about
Zordon.
Ghost, Galactus.
Galactus.
no.
No, it's. I know what you're talking about. I can't-
But yeah, it was just the fact that if they lasted a certain amount of time, the hunger would go away. It was just
Yeah.
absolutely fucking ridiculous, and I thought it was
Yeah, I
funny.
loved it.
I did like how Spider-Man started to shoot out his veins.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot all about
I'm going to
that.
start out with the obvious Walking Dead,
That would
just
hurt.
like the whole general thing.
Oh,
it's
yes.
it's a good story.
That's
it's a good
the only
comic book.
comic book I've read.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
he took the only comic book he reads.
It's fucking badass.
Yeah.
Sean, next
Rick's
on your
gonna
list.
fucking love this.
My number 5 is the Deathlock Michael Collins character. I can't remember what they're called, but it was 90s run. Deathlock is so badass.
Never read a single Deathlock. You've talked to me about it a lot.
You
I've
should.
Never.
Like, I don't know. There's some of them that look kind of cheesy.
Is he the one that it was in Spawn?
No, that's a different comic.
He like jumped
Like,
like
you know,
from
like
Image.
that,
I mean, it was like
No,
the very-
that's shit. I can see him. That's Grifter. No, fuck. Who is the one that jumped from Image to Marvel? He wears a red bandana thing. Isn't it
Can't
Grifter?
remember, I just can't remember his name.
It's not Deadshot. I know what you're talking about. It'll come to me.
Eh.
It doesn't matter.
But yeah, you know the. No, I'm not gonna go down this road.
You guys want to talk about
Goddamn
like old
DC
westerns
Comics.
off Me TV?
no, Lane, we
The
don't.
Rifleman,
Yeah, the Rifleman.
freaking
Hogan's
Wanted Dead or
Heroes.
Alive, Gunsmoke.
But I really like that that Deathlock series because it's just good series.
You have them?
Yeah.
Maybe you should let me borrow them so I can know what we're talking about next time.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
And, if you think they're good, then I'll probably like them too, because you turned me on to The Walking Dead, and we know how that turned out.
Oh yeah.
Can't put 'em down.
Lane jerked it.
Cameron is up to date now.
No, I know. I bumped into him in the comic shop last night. Yeah. I just walked in like,
So how
the fuck
good
are you
is it?
guys doing here? Huh?
You gonna let me borrow it?
I'm going to reread it and then you can borrow it.
What comic book shop?
The one in Marysville. Pack
Oh,
Rats.
I didn't even know there was one in Marysville.
Yeah. It's been there
Right
for
in the
like
middle of town,
2-3 years now.
Really?
Right by
Oh,
where the
that's well,
locker
2
room
3
was?
years. That's probably why I wouldn't know. I don't. Yeah.
Keep it moving. Gotta keep it moving.
Okay.
Marshall, story.
Image Comics. Shadowhawk. Did you guys?
Dude, fuck yes.
That thing was stupid brutal, and I can only remember I had the first 4,
Hey, Yogi.
and then it kind of.
All you do is you read up until you find out who he is, and then he had AIDS. And then you're
I just
and
after
then
I got
that,
like
it's not any fun.
yeah.
After he dies, you're like, you stop reading.
I got the first 4, and then it was hard to find them after that.
Yeah,
And
dude,
then-
just go to fucking Second Charles. They have all of them.
Oh, we need to go there again.
Yes, we do. Maybe
All the
next
time.
time you come out to my place, we'll.
Yeah. Trying
Anyway.
to get out here early.
Yeah, fucking Shadowhawk. I loved Shadowhawk.
That was pretty good.
Man, there's another one. I forgot to put that on my list. Next one. I quite enjoyed the Death and Return of Superman. Kind of hokey now, but that is what got me into comic books. It's
Oh,
when they
really?
came- yeah.
I've been. My dad got me reading them since I was freaking.
I was
stupid
like
little.
10 years old when it came out, and like you'd have 1 or 2 here and there, and like everybody knew who Wolverine was, but then like that's the first one that I sat down, like I read everything, and that was fucking great. Man, did they fuck that up in the movie. And the whole point of even doing it at this point in the movie is like
Doing it?
killing Superman.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's been in one movie. Let's kill him now, because we've established that everybody loves him. No, it meant nothing.
Oh yeah, you talking about the latest one?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
did. They
saw
did a
that, and I'm like,
They did
fuck.
Doomsday better than I expected.
You
though.
watched it?
still
Yeah.
not great.
Yeah.
Well, and
Oh,
then
it's garbage.
I didn't like
Fucking
it.
garbage.
Like
Where he
Doomsday needs to
Yeah.
be the like
It's so dumb.
like a ancient like psychopath,
Like he was supposed to be.
and
Yeah.
he's supposed to be like it buried in a deep like.
See,
it just he
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to be this.
He's not
What is
supposed to. Nothing to do with.
Oh, he's
Zor,
Lex
or
Luthor's
Zord.
hair, or fucking whatever.
Yeah.
DC
Zed.
Comics,
It's
their
nothing to
movie
do with Zed.
series
Zod. That's
Zod.
what it is. Yeah.
is like, it's like an old man trying to be hip with the young kids.
Their movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's fucking stupid.
And they get something right, and then you're like, I have hope, and then you see the rest of it, and you're like,
See,
again,
like,
I've said it before though. Ultimate Edition, much better.
like Ben Affleck, I'll say again, was the best part of that movie.
He was a great Batman.
And I made fun of him before I seen the movie.
Yep.
But
I
then you
haven't
see
seen
it, and
it.
you're like, dude, he's a
Wait.
great Batman.
Shit, that was where Superman died, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I have seen it. Yeah.
and like it had good
Yeah.
parts, but like the whole thing, you're just kind of like, I don't care about.
Well,
any of
Wonder
this.
Woman was good.
I am.
Oh, dude.
I'm excited about the. New
Yeah,
one.
she
There
was
that
good.
scene where she took off running and jumped and went, "Ah!" I lost it. I fucking laughed my ass off because that was so goddamn ridiculous.
Dude, it turned me on.
I bet it did. It doesn't take much to do that.
John, next one.
And the wind blows
Oh,
just right.
Let's see if we can wrap this up in 10 minutes.
Fuck.
Next one, talk very fast. Micro Machines.
Ah, my next one is Scotty Young's version of Rocket Raccoon.
Ah, yes, Rocket Raccoon. Very, very good.
That is a great one.
Yes, Groot. Think of another one, Marshall.
I don't think I can at the moment. Shit.
I liked that a lot. The Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah.
and I've talked to you about it. It's got a tender place with the.
Yeah, that's
me
why I
and,
started
me and
reading
one of my
this.
daughters
You
read it
recommended
together, and it was. She loves Rocket Raccoon.
One of your many daughters.
Yes. While Marshall's thinking, next one on my list, we already talked about Civil War. That's a great. I mean, fuck. I think it's 124 issues, something like that.
It's a lot.
Dude, it's fucking. It's a hard read because it's a lot to remember, but the comic, it's like anything. The comic book version was way better than the movie, but the movie was enjoyable. Yeah, it was good. I wish they could have done it justice. You think of one? Next, Sean.
I can't
Old Man
think it.
Logan.
See, we already talked about that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of something.
It's man, they're so good. They're so good.
Next, I've got
She's talking
Yeah,
Uncle
Watchmen.
Walkie with the remote.
goes without saying.
What was it?
Watchmen. It's God damn it, that's a good fucking
Oh
book.
shit, I skipped one.
And Watchmen.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's just fucking good. It was, and I think it was one of the first comics to. Lane, you're being distracting.
Sorry. My niece is talking to Uncle Walkie right now. Sorry.
Tell her to pick up the phone and call you. We can
She's
have
got
her
the
live on
remote,
the air.
And it don't work like that.
Brian should be calling any moment, shouldn't he?
No, he's already. No, he didn't.
No,
Have
he
to
don't have
work
to work tonight.
Oh, okay.
I saw him today. Guess what? He pissed me
Oh, it's
off
just
like
a
always.
deep comic. John?
Yeah, it's just I skipped it. I'll go back to it. Venom, 90s mullet Venom.
What?
Oh, I
Oh,
never
yeah, he had a
even.
mullet in the 90s.
So he's like Donnie Baker.
Kind of, yeah.
Is that the one where he
Yeah.
went into the sewers and fought Blackheart?
That was for you.
Yeah,
Yogi.
Yeah, it's
He was in like San Francisco, and
something.
he was.
Yeah,
Am I unpopular that I just loved Topher Grace's Venom?
yeah.
You guys are crazy. He was
Hey.
awesome.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I liked it. I liked Topher Grace.
Shut up, foreplay.
he did not fit Eddie Brock any way, shape, or form.
No.
Show. Eric Foreman.
Completely just. Yeah.
And seriously, why would you go to Africa to teach or whatever when you had Donna just waiting for you?
They have a theory that he was actually dead.
He came back on the last episode.
Yeah.
His ghost did, anyway.
Dude, that was awesome.
Zombie.
That was all in his head.
Because Randy was out the picture. Fuck you, Randy.
My all-time favorite comic book storyline of all time. Dark Knight Returns.
That sucks.
You don't even know what it is, man.
That's a good book.
I'm just kidding.
Fucking
I'm
great
just
book.
kidding.
The art is not great,
Just giving you a hard time.
but the
No.
storyline's good. But Frank Miller writes wonderful stories. He's got a style about his art. I'll give him that.
Dog's gonna poop.
But it's fucking. Have you ever read that one?
No, I didn't read a bunch of Batman.
I love Batman.
I was always
Batman's
addicted to
tricky.
Marvel.
You got a Batman that's more serious, like Dark Knight.
Like
It's
the-
really good.
I remember there was Dark Knight, and then there was Detective Comics too.
Well, I'm saying the ones
the
that,
old stuff. but-
depending on
Lex
how they
Luthor.
write it.
yeah,
Oh shit! That's
I did. I didn't read it, but I watched the Killing Joke.
I'm over it.
I heard the movie wasn't great.
No,
The book's good.
Is it? See, because I
It's
watched.
fucking Alan Moore. It's good.
I watched the movie, and I was like, at the ending, I was like, "What? Are you fucking serious?"
How'd they end the movie? I haven't watched it yet.
With a joke, and it makes Batman laugh.
Oh yeah, that's
He
how the
doesn't.
book ends.
Oh, does it? That just.
But it's like the book has like an inner meaning to
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah.
Well, he's trying to kind of, instead of beat the shit out and kill the Joker, he's trying to actually reach him so neither one of them kill each other, which I kind of understand to a certain extent. I
The
don't
book's
know.
better.
I bet it is.
I can tell
too,
by your
but
description
Yeah,
the
it
book's
was
better.
just.
Yeah.
but the book you're talking about.
We're talking about Killing Joke, but
Yeah,
Dark
no.
Knight Returns is fucking great.
Oh, that is a great
and the
fucking story.
movie they made, the animated movie.
I haven't watched it yet because you
You
said
gotta
it was
come over and watch
Peter
it
Weller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Peter Weller was a great Batman.
Who thought RoboCop would be a good Batman?
He's just dry the whole time,
Yeah.
and it's a good way to play Batman.
Oh.
So Sean, what's your number one? Then we'll wrap this shit up.
My favorite all-time Deadpool, obviously, but the Daniel Way run, because I don't know if anybody did it before him. I don't think so, but I don't know. Is where he talked, but he had two other voices in his
Yes,
head.
I love that.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant.
I hope they do that in the movies.
They better. I mean, they did it in the video game, which is fucking amazing.
Yeah, that was very good.
Did you ever play that?
Well, where he he breaks the what's it called, the 11th wall,
The fourth wall.
fourth wall. That's what it is. Yeah, I never played it, but I watched on YouTube. You can watch people play it because I didn't have a fucking 360 anymore, so I didn't. I was like, I don't want to buy a 360 just to play one game. So,
But
yeah.
as has been noted many times on this podcast, Deadpool is my favorite of all time. So
I got a Deadpool patch
nice.
for my vest.
Can I have it?
No, sorry. If I find another one, I'll get it for you. I already got you a shirt, remember?
Yeah. And it was 3 sizes too small.
Well, I couldn't help it. That's all they had. I looked for other ones, but it just,
No, it was what, 2 sizes. It was like a medium, and I'm like
it was a large.
Oh,
well, because it didn't even fit me either. I was like, if it doesn't fit me, I doubt it's going to fit him because he's about the same size. as me.
I tried to wear it though.
It's your goal shirt.
What?
It's your goal shirt.
Shit.
All right.
Well, Wayne.
He's jerking it with his cocoa lotion.
Okay, go ahead.
I got nothing else to talk about. So if we wanted to wrap this one up, we're at 55 minutes. How about that?
Yeah. All right, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Thanks for listening to a bunch of comic book bullshit.
And
I've got nothing else to add. We'll talk slow so Lane can maybe get back to us. I'm Luke.
I'm Sean.
I'm Shorty Mac. I'm Lane.
I'm Marshall.
I'm Shorty
All
Lane.
right. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week. Penis be throbbing.
Penis be throbbing.